nowadays, whether it's a corporate company or the government, whether it's a big or small company, we all have 4 different generations working in a company. Example, people in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And you are going to see a huge difference in the way they think, in the way they look at life, the way they look at work, and what they want in employment, what motivates them, and what they dislike as well. Now, if you do not understand the different mindset and the different way of communication used by different generation, then the tendency is that we will have a lot of conflict, and staff can be disengaged, and then this can lead to turnover, the staff resign. So let me just give you an example. I have one client, the HR just joined the company, and 2 months later he decided to resign, and asked him why. He says, well, I voiced out all my ideas, and my boss never listened to me. And he says, my boss just wanted me to follow his ideas. You see, but this guy is a Gen Y, and he feel very important if the boss is willing to listen to his ideas. But because the boss said, you follow me first for 1 year, then I listen to you, and he find that he could not grow in that company, so he left the company. This is just one example of a communication failure between a Gen Y and a baby boomer. Yeah. Now the solution, how do we solve problems like people are not happy with their bosses, or they don't communicate well with their bosses, or the boss do not understand the younger generation and where they need to work together but they are not. So the solution is that we are inviting you to come to a workshop, and it is called Leading and Managing Multi-Generation Workforce. Now this training is very, very critical and very important if you are having 4 generations working in the companies, like people in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And the key feature in this training is that you'll be able to understand that people who are born in different time have different mindset towards life and towards what they want in their work. Yeah. So you learn about how they communicate. Example, a baby boomer communicate differently from the Gen Y. Yeah. And the preferred working environment for the baby boomer could be a room, for the Gen Y could be a very open area. So the working environment is also different for each generation, and also what motivates them, what keeps them in the company, what get them to stay longer with the company is also different. For the Gen Y, they may be looking at something shorter, in the shorter term, but for the baby boomer, they may be looking for something longer term. So these are the things that we are going to explore and discover together in this one-day event. And very importantly, what will be the benefits when you attend this one-day event? You're going to know and understand very well about 4 different generations, and this will give you the tools for you to solve conflict when it happens. Yeah. So we want to reduce conflict so that people are happy and they are engaged in the organization, and they want to work longer and grow with the company. So this will lead to higher sustainability, higher retention, and also higher productivity. And we have a lot of good stories about people who come to this event, and they become very educated about how to work well with different generations. Join us in our next event, and I'd like to see you in our next event. Bye.